All right, so we just got through with game number 1. We're going to make a Triforce icon appear over on dk9146 side. And then we're going to get you over here to game number 2, where we have 2 Wi-Fi beams showing up here for the... which makes me wonder.
More Wizrobes on the overworld, Rick?
I really hope not. I hope we have a wand underneath the Armos. I hope that's what that means.
Okay, that's a much more friendly interpretation than maybe the raft, double raft in the first one just meant that the raft was not going to be useful at all.
Yeah, well, it led to a magical sword that we never got to see somebody wield.
Well, I mean, DK tried, but the game was like, no.
All right, the runners are getting set up and ready to go. We have game number 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. CD Improv and myself doing the call for this one with Opno Point tracking once again in this double header. If DK wins, he's off to the upper bracket. If MagicFriends wins, we got a game 3. If they tie, admins, you got work to do.
I'm so glad I'm not an admin, and wow, this is a vaguely familiar starting screen. We're gonna be Woodsword Cave right below the Thermo screen.
Yeah, but wasn't the last starting screen for these 2 over in the forest?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of a race yesterday. Oh, tournament time. Everything just kind of runs together, and you're just going, is this a seat I played, or is this a seat I commentated on?
They all start to blend after a while.
Ooh, bomb droppers.
Yeah, 1 screen south of start, which is really good. MagicFriends was unable to get lucky, but DK was.
All right, we're gonna find our potions letter.
Paper, please.
Well, I mean, that poor old man, he's just waiting for somebody to be able to find the book to talk to him, because he's very lonely.
I think Chad's suggesting that game 3 will be played in DWR.
I know. 10 rupee bombs and a 250 rupee blue ring right near start.
That's good. I mean, the 10 rupee bombs is vanilla ring price is, well, it's to be expected.
Dude, did you see Bogey's I think it was Bogey's suggestion that the prices for anything could roll up to 255, including bomb packs?
Yep, I replied to that one saying, no.
Yeah, I'm all set on that. Looks like we might have started with the raft, as MagicFriends is going to give us an early vanilla level 4 check.
135 top secret.
Okay, now here's where you're really just hoping that you can find a blue candle store.
828 and 135.
I'm not doing math.
No, that's what the secrets are. 828 and 135.
Okay, well, speaking of candles, there is a candle pickup here for DK at the Vanilla Woodsword Cave.
You know what we should do? We should have a battle of the creators.
Fred take on McGrew?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Hey, that's a 68 rupee key, and I think we're about to see DK buy 1 or 2.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, that would be really nice. You could have the 3 do like a best of 3 series where game 1 is in Z1R, game 2 is in DWR. Although Fred would win both of those. Well, I guess I can't say that, but Fred knows both of those games.
He does, and then maybe throw in some of the Super Mario thing.
SMB3R.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Though, you know what was scary is the one day Fred and McGrew, because Fred will routinely play in some of the Dragon Warrior tournaments.
Yep.
They were discussing how to make it so that the cave entrances could be really confused. So one level of one level of a DWR cave could connect to a different level in a completely different dungeon. McGrew actually figured out how to do it.
Nice.
You want to talk? Oh, wow. 28 rupee Pepsi today. All right. DK is making use of this really massive amount of money that he found early on. He's got bombs. He's got a candle. He's got a key and a potion.
You know what we don't have?
The Armos item?
Well, we don't have that. Well, we have hints. We haven't found a level yet.
I mean, it's only 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, so...
I mean, I thought it was 0 minutes into the seed based on MagicFriends timer.
MagicFriends is just, he's stuck in a time warp. I mean, we were talking about Beastie Boys the last race, so maybe now we should be talking show tunes.
And now Time Warp is stuck in my head. Thank you, Rocky Mountain, or Rocky whatever.
Horror Picture Show. Level 8. Speaking of a Rocky Horror Picture Show, how about level 8?
Yes. Just a step to the left, us chat. So this is... Oh, it's 2Q8. 2Q8.
Yeah, but look what's sitting there for 86 rupees, and DK is currently at 67.
But it's 2Q8.
I know. We didn't get second quest in the first one, so I guess this is acceptable.
We get Spirals of Doom.
Cinnamon Rolls of Doom, Rick.
Spirals of Doom.
Yeah.
You can talk about cinnamon rolls all you want, but I'm known for spirals.
Okay. Well, yeah, you know, some people do have an issue with Spiral Cave.
Yes, I do.
And being terrible. Because, like, so when I find that in, if I'm playing across keys and I find Spiral Cave, I usually get really fussy because it's always like, okay, I want to take, uh-oh. What was that?
I thought that was on my end.
No, it's not on your end.
I opened up my way to blow up here.
Rick is see, we mentioned Spiral Cave and all sorts of terrible things are happening. DK, there's not a path north there. DK's gonna get stuck with some of those blue dark nuts. Are we sure it was Windows though?
Wasn't something I ate.
Well, I mean, I think you guys have disabled it, but if you weren't aware, Discord now has a soundboard inside of voice calls.
Yeah, we disabled it here.
Are you sure?
All right.
Anyway, DK has found a different path to go in, and I don't know what that sound is. I feel like something bad's about to happen here.
I hope not.
I mean, all we did was mention Spirals of Doom and the game hates us. MagicFriends is gonna find the second quest level 9. DK gets the map of this lovely second quest level 8.
Yeah, and if you didn't think it was 2Q8 before, now you know for certain it is.
I mean, the Robo Snakes were definitely more than enough to tell us that we were in second quest.
I mean, the bomb upgrade should have been.
That bomb upgrade was nice, though. That wasn't very expensive.
Yeah,
it's really close to start. So if you get the money, then you just come back and you can buy a bunch of bombs. Hopefully. Oh,
I think DK was hoping for a 10 count kill there, but unfortunately, the ropes are 6 HP, 2 plus their vanilla 4.
So if we're talking Alsoa math again, we're gonna find level 2 next?
No.
No? Okay, what is the appropriate Alsoa math here?
Let me see. Well, the common number between the rupee counts for both of these runners is 3.
Okay. So we're gonna find level 3 next. If DK doesn't die to an arrow here in upper northeast Hyrule.
Oh, he didn't take an arrow, but he took a Moblin hug.
Yeah, we don't want to hug those guys. It's like, you know, work Christmas parties. You don't want to hug anybody. Just tell them to leave you alone and go away.
Now, I'm glad my office doesn't do Christmas parties that much.
So, MagicFriends picked up a heart. I imagine he found a Take Any that we haven't seen yet, because he kind of found 9, but you can't get to any items in there. There's a heart hanging out off of the coast.
Yeah, we can't get that just yet. And also we don't... Oh, wow! That was really close for MagicFriends to take a lovely little beam to the face.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no! So unfortunately, with so many moblins shooting at him, there was no way to really avoid that last arrow that's going to send MagicFriends back to the other side of the world. Meanwhile, DK is in the right... Oh man, that was close.
You're making me clench.
This is no, stop with the Lionels already, game. I mean, this is where we're hoping we find a boomerang. Oh, DK.
Yes.
So here's the thing. You ever play a seed? Oh, MagicFriends is gonna take another Lionel beam. These are great screens, by the way. Oh gosh, get out of the way! But yeah,
do you remember when we had Wiz Robes in the overworld in the last seed?
I think we missed the Wiz Robes because at least they, weren't firing this many projectiles at you. As MagicFriends is going to take advantage of those 10 rupee bomb packs.
All right, we get through the Rocks of Doom and Destruction to find 28 rupees.
All right, 28 rupees gets you to 101. You know where level 8 is, and there's a rather affordable bomb upgrade right inside the door. However, you're on the complete opposite side of the world. MagicFriends is going to find level 1.
That's not 3.
No, it's okay, though. The math has changed.
That feels like we are
now it's 3. Rick, now it's 3. Look. 1.
You're right.
3.
And that's shapes.
Yay! I like shapes.
So we got shapes for the first half.
Okay, so
and second quest for the back half.
Okay, if they find maps, then we can play Name That Ink Blot 6 times.
That's, of course, giving us the hopes that we do find maps. We found heart containers in 1 and 2 so far.
Okay, now MagicFriends is going to do the super cool clip into the water trick here to take out this room full of blue dark nuts. I can appreciate this. These guys hit for a ton of bricks, and at the same time they're very fast. DK is going to use the safety door trick to take out the Gleeok. Alright, there you go. Now, it's his hearts are really pale, but he is at full health, which is really nice. Just gonna find the map.
Name that ink blot.
This is... See, I want to say it was like a snake, and he's kind of curled over on the bottom half of his tail.
1 is segmented. 2 is segmented.
Yay!
And I love how both levels 1 and 2 have that little T on the T separated.
That's awesome. I love that. Alright, this is okay. So MagicFriends, meanwhile, got the slightly unfortunate part of the bargain here. He's going to take out the Gleeok, a 4-headed Gleeok in a 5-pair room in level 1 to get the shutter door open. Here's the good news, though. This room in level 1 can also have a floor drop.
It can, but it also can have death and destruction, and I think we're about ready to find that death part. Nice dodging so far.
Yeah, he's doing it. Well, there's a compass. The Triforce in 2 is in the segment.
Yay! And that's enough for MagicFriends. So, that's a lot of wood sword hits you gotta do against Gleeok. You're talking 10 plus 6, plus 6, plus 6.
Yuck. You're talking, let's come back to level 1 at another time when we maybe have a better sword or some form of ring.
28 hits is a hard ask with the amount of hearts that we have. So let's find something a lot better.
White sword, wand.
Red ring.
Yeah, any of those would definitely help in that case. Meanwhile, looks like MagicFriends is going to screen scroll over into the grave, maybe?
Yep, just took the health refill, or no, go back into 1.
Oh, he's going to try to take... Okay, I can understand this. There are 2 more items in 1 and a Triforce, so this makes sense. But now you have to clear this room again?
Yep.
He's trying to set up the clip, but the Darknuts got there a little bit too quick. And DK is he's trying to find his way. That might be a right side staircase in level 2.
Yep, that's an RMOS.
Yeah. Now, it's beyond a key door. Thankfully, DK does have a key. He knows that he needs to get to the segment in order to get to... Oh! Speaking of red rings. Thank you, level 2.
There you go. There's your Gleeok insurance.
Oh, yeah. And DK is still in this bottom corner of the map. Like, one of the next logical progression checks he'd have is to go up to where level 1 is. Now, meanwhile... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to note that you at this point, you've already got both items out of this, too. You're just going to go grab this Triforce, and there it is.
Yeah, more remove most open stairs at work. MagicFriends is doing a great job of using the bottom door as a little bit of cover. Now, you're not fully protected like you would be from a right side doorway, but you do have the ability to kind of duck back out of the way.
Just use your patience.
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
Patience.
I don't have a lot of that sometimes, though.
I mean, I don't either.
Alright, he's gonna take a bop from the fireball and have to leave the doorway.
At this point, I would go pause strats.
Yeah, maybe if you know how to do it.
He's got
Good
it. Beautiful
job,
work. Get out of the room. Get out of the room.
Save that room. Alright, meanwhile, dk9146 has 252 rupees, a red ring, and a wood sword, and is about to find the same room with that Gleeok. He's just going to be able to walk in there, stand there, and tank that guy. Especially since this first, I think this NSU has the heart drop in it?
No, I think it's
or
the
one
room to the
south.
south.
Okay. But either way, that red ring is going to allow DK to just kind of hang into some of these rooms that would have sent you leaving the dungeon a little bit before. Oh,
Yeah,
no!
You're not fully out of dodge here, but you have a better chance.
Yeah, the unfortunate part for MagicFriends is he gets a little bit past that Gleeok room, and then a pancake is going to do him in. What a jerk-face breakfast.
Yeah, and I think at this point in time, maybe you think about finding something else.
And in MagicFriends' case, if he has bombs, he goes down and checks that bottom corner, he's going to find level 2 with a red ring just sitting there.
And the other piece of this for MagicFriends, that Gleeok stays dead no matter what. It's not like an enemy room with bubbles where if you leave the dungeon, they'll come back. That Gleeok's dead forever.
Yeah, now, unfortunately, the same can't be said for this blue Darknet room, because it's a shutter door, which means that every time you leave this nice heart pickup, every time you leave this room, this one respawns. Well, not every time you leave the room, but every time you die, this room is going to come back. And without a ladder, this is, you know, gonna take a little bit of time with that wood sword just to slowly stab them to death.
At least MagicFriends was able to get back up to 3 hearts.
Yeah, that was good. Without being able to exit through the... Oh, this room is just mean.
And the worst thing about that room is... Oh gosh, really?
We're giving up a heart. I agree with him giving up a heart. He doesn't have any keys, so it's not like he can pay him any other way. And that room is blocking 3 rooms in this level 1.
With a known transport staircase to the other side.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, there is not much you can do. You pay the mugger. Meanwhile, DK is just hanging in this fight, stabbing the Gleeok 80 gazillion times.
But we'll get through this fight pretty softly. There you go.
Alright. Unfortunately for Magic... I mean, this is a drop room in 1. So it may end up dropping a key. That would be really useful, because then he could choose if he's going to go through one of these 2 doors.
That's worst case scenario is when you have to play the door number 1 or door number 2.
Exactly. Well, he's going to go to the south. Okay. This is a potential staircase room, so this could end up working out for him. He's just going to be a little bit
Watch it,
careful of
please.
This. Yeah.
Oh.
That snake just skirted around that bubble. Like, that's rude.
He was going to get it from one of 2 directions there. Either from the rope that was to the left or the rope that was down the bottom. Here is an item in
Heart.
1 second heart.
Alright, MagicFriends is going to go ahead, screen scroll over into the grave. Now, this is a good call on MagicFriends' part. You're going to leave level 1. The Gleeok is going to stay dead. Come back when you have a little bit more survivability. But what MagicFriends does, that's the transport staircase. But what MagicFriends doesn't know is that the red ring was only a couple of screens away in the Deadwoods in level 2. Alright, we got some any road. Oh, Bogey's Arrows and any road tonight. Alright, that's Death Mountain access.
And the the whistle spot is the other one.
Okay, this isn't terrible. It does kind of rule out some of those checks that you normally would have to go up there and make. DK's doing a good job of trying to stay alive in this room. Now, granted, he's got the red ring, and now he's got the raft we started the game with.
That's all 3 items inside of this level 1. So, alright, so is that Blue Darknet room going to be our transport, or is it that Goma room?
That's a hard
I have a
call.
feeling it's that Goma room because level 1 does sometimes have that single block room, which is the one that normally has a shutter door attached to it. So I'm going to guess it's going to be this Goma room.
Okay. I mean, that would be good for DK because if he goes south and doesn't die inside of the pancake here. Meanwhile, MagicFriends is headed over towards the other half of the forest and some more Armos chicks.
Yeah, gotta be very careful. Do we go up or down? DK chooses the same direction.
Okay, I'll be curious later to want to know why they both chose down. If I remember to ask.
Yeah, we've still got a decent amount of this seed left to go before we can get to asking questions.
Hey.
We find level 3 over in the forest.
Alright, this could be good for MagicFriends.
I really hope so, but it looks like MagicFriends is focused on finding out what we have for the Armos item. Please do not die, DK. Please do not die.
Yeah, this is just be careful.
Die, do not.
Yeah, it's a ladder. That's a ladder as the Armos item over in the forest.
Still don't die, DK.
Yes, dying would be bad. We're gonna find a hint cave underneath the burn bush.
And now we're gonna go back into level 3.
Okay, so this was actually a good call for MagicFriends. Oh, it doesn't push.
That
it's
isn't
the blue
pushed.
Darknet room, or it's the key door. Oh, I don't know which one I'm rooting for right now, but DK's like, I'm gonna come back in a little while.
And MagicFriends finds a Lamola.
And some orange bubbles. Yay! Well, we don't have a sword.
Hope we can find blue bubbles soon. Oh gosh, come on.
We have bombs and a safety door? I mean, it's a... Oh, he's gonna try to sneak. He's gonna sneak right past him. Okay. DK, meanwhile, finds the... Oh, blue bubbles.
Yay, blue bubbles!
Ooh. Yeah, we got a sword back. And it's some form of a staircase.
Staircase! Yay, heart!
I mean, at this point, it's 20 minutes into the game. You've died a couple of different times. Level 1 was absolutely horrible. You're even happy to find that heart. You'd be thrilled to find a boomerang. Like, anything that would give you some form of an advantage. Though, I'm wondering if these blue landmos are a transport staircase?
It's probably just a drop.
Well, I mean, again, anything at this point would be fairly nice. And yeah, sorry, I didn't mean you'd be thrilled with a boomerang. Oh, nice clip from MagicFriends up into the block to be able to take out the landmos and not die.
Just stay patient. Just stay patient.
Okay, there you go. You've got 1 dead, you've got 2 dead, and look, you're gonna get some money. Oh, it's not a transport staircase. Alright.
And DK purchases the arrows. Makes sense. We've got ourselves a red ring.
Yeah, we don't have we can buy keys. We found a 60-some rupee keys. Oh, jeez, with the landmos already. Game?
Yeah, this seed is being really rude to our runners.
This is not kind at all.
Which is why you should be kind and be sure to follow our runners.
Oh, good segue, Rick.
Because these runners need all the love they can get after putting up with these last 2 seeds.
You know what? That first one wasn't that bad. Well,
Chris robes on the overworld.
But they weren't in the dungeons, and we had a lot of money.
Oh
man, poor MagicFriends. All right, so this is the point. Well, we're gonna find shape 6 for DK. And
how excited are you about shape 6?
I am so excited, especially since it's teal, and I love this color.
It had cozy dungeons until you found the 3 ladder blocks.
Oh yeah, and then you had to go find 5 hiding on Death Mountain before you could get the ladder. So again, cozy is not normally a word, guys. Boof started this yesterday. Was it yesterday? Boof started calling some of the dungeons cozy, and I'm just going, I don't know how that one works. So we had a nice debate about it.
Well, some dungeons are more cozier than others.
Like a 3-room shape 6 where it goes 1 item, 2 item Triforce?
Those are cozy.
Those are beautiful. It's not going to be this 6, though.
We're not that lucky.
Nah.
Or the runners aren't that lucky.
Well, I mean, we're lucky. We get to sit here and chat about all the terrible things that this seed is doing.
Like
to our poor
back-to-back blue dark nut rooms.
Ugh, yuck. So much yuck.
Followed by pancake galore. I mean, at least DK has the red ring, but still.
Alright, MagicFriends. Oh, 8 rupees small. MagicFriends did decide to go ahead and leave level 3. I can't say that I blame him, because that is Landmo room after Landmo room after Landmo room. DK is on beep strats, but with red ring, this is actually 4 hearts instead of just the 1.
And
maybe not get hugged again.
Yeah, you don't want to get hugged again here.
No, hugs are bad.
And killing pancakes for nothing.
Alright, we're really close to start, so DK is going to go ahead up an A. MagicFriends is going to find second quest 7.
The other spiral of doom. Now, here's the more dark nuts.
There's dark nuts in how many of these dungeons so far?
1,
6,
6, 7. Maybe 8 too.
Well, on the plus side, maybe there's a chance they won't be in second quest 9?
Maybe.
Alright, but MagicFriends is doing a great job of taking out these dark nuts. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna maybe be key blocked in 7.
Yay.
I would say try bombing. It doesn't open. That was the entrance. So yeah, we're key blocked in level 7.
Yay.
That is not the appropriate usage for the word yay.
There are other things I could say here, but I do know that those words are not appropriate for speed gaming, despite Panzer Dave's thoughts and beliefs.
Good. Alright, anyway, DK is just trying to make some progress here at 6. Oh, man. Hey, bomb droppers on the overworld for MagicFriends.
And a heart container as the white sword item.
I mean, again, that's 6 hearts. That could help you, that could definitely help you stay alive. We're gonna get a lucky bomb drop here for MagicFriends. Could he have gone through the door with the key thing? Unfortunately for MagicFriends, that wasn't a shutter door to the south. So there wasn't really a way to Kanana key that door, unfortunately.
Yeah, you need a shutter door or a bomb wall to be present in order to do the Kanana key. So MagicFriends is inside of this level 8, 7 rupees short. For this... Oh no, 13 rupees short.
Oh man, Blessy doesn't have a key. So we're gonna go the other way in level 7. To answer the question in chat, where is the level of the fawns? We don't actually have second quest front and half today, so there will not be a level A.
I didn't even realize that was what that was going for.
They're asking, ¿Dónde está la level? I can't say level correctly. Hey, we got a red candle in level 6, but they're asking where the level of Fonzie is in Spanish.
Which I did not recognize as meaning A.
Hey. Yeah.
Until you started to say that, and then I finally realized what was being said here.
Yeah.
Red candle in 6.
Yay, red candle is good. It's like not even 30 minutes into the game. That red candle is going to help you in the bubble rooms where your sword gets taken away.
Repeatable offense.
Exactly. Repeatable offense is a beautiful thing. Now, DK hasn't yet found the White Sword ladder, so he's checking a couple of the Armos spots over here.
You mean the Armos ladder?
Yeah, the Armos ladder is on the opposite side of the world, however. It's like...
And MagicFriends is going to get the same rude results about this. Single room.
Yeah, yeah.
Single room instead of a 2Q8. That's
Yay.
beautiful work game.
I can feel the air quotes on that one, Rick.
Sorry, let me try it again.
No. No, the air quotes are good. The air quotes should be there. Meanwhile, DK is going to bomb some more stuff. We're going to find a little bit more money. There's the 68 rupee key for MagicFriends. Now, if I'm MagicFriends...
And he's thinking about it.
Buy it.
He's thinking about it.
Good job. All right.
I would do it in this circumstance. You've already been key blocked out of a dungeon at this point, and you've already seen other places where lack of keys are impacting your decision making. So, totally the right decision here.
Exactly. Plus, you're still exploring the overworld, so you're gonna find a bunch more door repairs probably before you find anything useful, and then you're gonna go broke.
All right. So let me take a look here. We are just missing levels 4 and 5.
I know, this is kind of funny. Like, we have lots of levels, but
Nope, there's 5.
Don't want to dig them.
So on top of the waterfall, 5.
Okay, here we go. Now he's gonna go back in. This is a Shapes 5, so there's a chance that this isn't terrible. Oh gosh.
DK is back into 8, and we're going to be purchasing a bomb upgrade. This is going to be +3.
Maybe, but at the very least, it's still more. We're going to use some bombs first. We're going to use some more first, maybe. But at the very least, it's still going to be more bombs than you had to begin with. MagicFriends is going to put that ladder to good use in this Shapes 5, which is pretty immediately ladder blocked.
That's a pretty good advantage there for MagicFriends in that case.
Really
Maybe we can pull something good out of here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, any form of offensive upgrade would definitely help balance out that little bit of defensive advantage that DK has right now. DK, stop hugging snakes.
We've got ourselves a key in 5. We got ourselves a double block dig dogger. That's always fun.
Well, I mean, Spiky made some really bad choices. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get another key on the floor. There's our blue bubbles. Link to the Past Ken, he up an aid, I think, when he entered 5 because he had less than 3 hearts. When you up an A, it gives you back your health to 3 hearts.
Yep. Nice block clip there for dk9146. Staircase here in 5. This is probably the transport.
Yeah, but you still take it anyway. Maybe we have segmented 5. That'd be cool. It's possible.
And that is going to be our Triforce room for DK. We'll see if he chooses to try to tackle it. Looks like we are pulling out the potion at this point. So at this point, if I'm DK, I'd go bombs away, knowing that the bomb upgrade is back on the other side of this level. It's 86 rupees. You've got red ring. You might want to buy a key, but bombs also are nice.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just +2, that is +2 for a fairly affordable, 80-something rupees. And it's 2 more that you couldn't carry before.
But I said it's going to be +3.
Okay, it'll be +3 then. MagicFriends is going to find a key on the floor. He's 1 key door away from getting the Triforce in level 5, but I think we're going to see him go back in or explore a little bit more as DK gets the Triforce out of 8. Do you go back in 8, Rick, or do you run away screaming?
I think at this point you run away screaming.
Okay, I like this plan. And you know what? DK hasn't found 7 yet.
Which is just around the corner from this, but unfortunately DK is going to run into the same issue.
No keys. There is the Triforce at level 5 for MagicFriends. This gets him,
And there's the White Sword heart container for DK.
okay. This is okay. We're all right. We're making some progress. Now, Magic Friends is going to go back in to look for items here in level 5. Oh, man, he's got so much money right now.
Yeah, if only we knew where there's a bomb upgrade.
Oh, we do. It's 2 screens to the other way. It just, you know, apparently that is the last thing on his mind right now is buying that bomb upgrade.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in what exactly is on DK's mind money-wise. Are we hoping out that we might need to buy another key?
Well, at this point, we could buy 2. Maybe 3? Getting close to 3. Now, that Dig Dogger double push block room in 5 does kind of concern me because we don't have a recorder, and it could be the staircase. Magic Friends is going to go ahead and try to clear this. Now, yes, there you go. Use some bombs, get the lag back down to a manageable level. DK is going to find level 7, and from what we've already seen on Magic Friends' side, we are key blocked here in 7.
Yeah, once you clear out this room with the Dark Nuts, it's going to be, nope, you got to come back later. Thanks for playing. Goodbye.
Alright, Magic Friends is doing a good job of clearing... Oh, tanky bats.
Yeah, good old 2 HP piece again. That's great.
Sure. Now, Magic Friends is going to go ahead and... I think he was maybe hoping for a heart drop in this room. Because this isn't really going to have much else. It might have the map, which would be cool. Nope.
But it doesn't even have that.
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
I mean, the other thing that Magic Friends was doing was saving the other room.
Yeah. Alright, DK is going to get the same information about level 7. Good job, Magic Friends, but unfortunately that's nothing. Wow,
that's the worst feeling when
segmented.
That's the worst feeling when you go to spend time like that and it results in nothing.
Yeah, it really does, especially since, I mean, you got the Triforce, but it does have knowledge that potentially that Dig Dogger room is going to end up being the item staircase.
Alright, where do you think level 4 is?
How about under a recorder spot?
Well, it's not going to be on the River Island or River Row here.
Very true. Or, you know what? Those pesky second quest ladder spots. Blah. Or is that what Magic Friends just checked those? No, yep. Magic Friends. I was looking at my tracker, seeing what we've actually looked at, and I missed him. So, DK is about to find level 3.
Yeah, but at least DK is better equipped for this 3 than what we saw from Magic Friends because of not only the red candle, but the red ring.
Yeah, that red ring is going to come in really, really handy for DK for a while now. Because he can just walk into this room, start throwing fire at the landmos, and live through it. For the most part. And to answer a question in chat, yes, we found level 9, or at least Magic Friends found level 9 in the forest.
I'm being commented about how I don't sound sincere with the "that's great" about the 2 HP keys. See level 3 in game number 1.
Yeah, that was so bad. The coast item is a heart. We have lots of heart containers today.
Yep.
Alright, Magic Friends is gonna find shape 6. So again, here you go, Magic Friends, that red candle is still a repeatable form of offense, and it's still early enough into the game that you are going to be really happy to see it. Especially with second quest bubbles. Now, Magic Friends has 1 key. Oh, 2 keys, yay! Nope, go get it, there you go.
Name that ink blot for level 3.
It's a skateboarder doing like, what is it, an ollie? The thing where they do the jump. Where they
yeah, I know what you're
skateboard
talking
up.
about. Was not the reply I was expecting.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't like to surprise people. I mean, I like to surprise people. Chat is saying it's a melted key, a sideways cactus, a skeletal foot, a mermaid, a skeleton key. I mean, I think it's some guy doing a weird, like, skateboarding trick. Plantar fasciitis? How can it be that? That doesn't quite work, maybe. I don't know. 'Cause that's a chalk outline. Okay, alright, sure.
I mean,
a scimitar from McMonkey. Though I guess it could be plantar fasciitis, but I thought that was the one where the hook was growing out of the bottom of your foot. I could be wrong though. It's been a really long time since I've been to a podiatrist. Alright, anyway, DK is gonna find a compass that's pointing him in the direction of his Triforce here in 3. Now, unfortunately, it's on the other side of a key door. Oh, I like this! A chalk outline of a failed skateboard trick by a mermaid who ran over a melted key. This is good! Good.
You're blending all the answers together.
Now, I did not unfortunately see if DK found anything in the room right before the Triforce.
Nope.
Okay.
It dropped nothing.
Now he does have the red candle, so he can try to candle boost through this room. MagicFriends is going to take an unfortunate death in 6.
And DK's best effort to stay away from the
evil orange bubbles?
the red bubbles turns out to not work out.
But he does at least have a red candle.
And little does DK know that the room to the left is blue bubbles.
Yeah, but he's gotta not die, so he wants to take care of the landmos first.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it really does, because you don't want to, you don't want a chance of taking a death and having that one room over there to go look at.
All right, here's your blue bubbles. Have fun.
Yay! And your staircase item, which is a heart.
Yep.
Alright, so still outstanding in 3, I think, is the floor item. And we can't get to the Triforce because we don't have a key.
Yeah, we have the floor item in 3. We have both items in 4 outstanding. Did we find any item in 5?
Not that I saw.
Yeah, I didn't see anything either. I don't have anything marked here.
5.
We haven't seen the floor item in 6.
Hey,
there's the heart container.
Heart container. So double heart 3. And then DK's just gonna double back or go this way and maybe find an old man who's gonna yell at us. But yeah, there was level 5. There was that staircase that's blocked by a Goma, or push block that is blocked by a Goma at the moment.
You mean Dig Dogger, but yeah.
Dig Dogger. Sorry, I got one of those thingies. It's yep.
You're fine. That's why I'm here.
We're getting to the point of the day where my brain is starting to turn into cherry jello.
Cherry jello. That's nice.
That's my favorite. Not that I can eat it anymore, but that's my favorite. Alright, DK is like, hey, I got a ladder. There's a coast item over here. I'm going to go see what it is.
And we're going to find it to be a heart container. That's going to put us at 9. It's going to get us 1 away from maybe picking up a magical sword, which we haven't seen yet.
No, sadly we haven't. Did we see a coast raft check from MagicFriends earlier?
I want to say we saw a death.
Okay, yeah, because of the jerk faces with the arrows here.
All right. And this is...
Well, it's bombs.
Yeah, that works. It's not our level 4 that's still outstanding, but At least it has some sort of value.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if that does. Where do we maybe need to go for progression? Other than DK going back into the 6, which wouldn't end up, you know, killing him. Because this 6 is not, yeah.
Yeah, and you're already frustrated based on what happened with game number 1, so... This is just very unfortunate for MagicFriends at this point.
It really
is. Here's 4.
Ooh, hi 4. We aren't blocked by anything today.
Yeah,
Wow,
C decided it had enough back when we had the 3 ladder block Triforces in game number 1 and Power Bracelet block 7.
Oh yeah.
Also 3 HP blue Tektites.
Blah, game, why are you doing this to us? Hey, we got a key though.
And we're not going to go that way because we're going to try to save that key, but the game's going to tell us no.
Yeah. And to answer your question in chat, if MagicFriends wins this game 3 today, no, it's just a double header today. So.
Hey, we get 2 keys.
All right, MagicFriends is continuing to try to make any sort of progress here in this level 6. Unfortunately for him, the thing that would make his life so much easier.
Welcome, Wizrobes.
Yay! Hey, I mean, they're not dark nuts, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, unfortunately for MagicFriends, the item that would make his life ever so much easier right now is completely on the opposite, is in a different region of the world, and he hasn't found it yet.
Yeah, that would be the red ring in level 2, which is on the southwest corner.
Yeah, it was just kind of, I think he had used maybe a key to get there, or a bomb or something, but it was relatively free. Alright, red ring is coming in handy here for DK as he keeps getting his sword taken away by the orange bubbles. Hi, old man.
Hi, CD Improv.
Hi, Rick. Well, you're not. I'm older than you are, Rick. That doesn't really work.
I mean...
I am.
I'm not... I'm beyond that point where I can do the voices reliably.
Oh, okay. It's okay. I didn't realize you were going for a
Silver's in 6! Or 4, rather.
4! Hi, Silver's red candle in 6. Hi, Silver Arrows. This is good.
So where's our bow?
9!
Thank you.
Behind
that sounds like a sinister
dogger.
laugh.
Behind a dig dogger.
Where's the recorder?
8.
2Q8, really?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna stay up, all right. So if I'm gonna stay up, then dude, I want to be highly entertained. So you know, I'd rather the seed throw a couple of monkey wrenches at us, and so far it's been throwing a lot. Did I break Rick?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out a good, smart remark about that. But the only thing I can come to mind is not a Beastie Boys reference.
Oh, well, I mean, we could choose another band. There has to be. Like, we could do Mamma Mia.
I mean, the Foo Fighters were the one who came out with Monkey Wrench.
Oh, well, there you go. So, you know, the only reason I remembered the Beastie Boys thing was because I was watching the movie like a week and a half ago. And as an old lady, that's, hey, power bracelet on the floor of 4.
Not needed.
No, yeah.
But at least that's both items for DK.
Now it's helpful.
Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, just find the Triforce, get out of here, but there it is.
Run away. Run away. All right, this is good. DK has another Triforce. We've got silver arrows. The bow totally should be in 9.
Big Monkey says, leave my wrenches out of this. I'm nicer than that.
There you go. But all right, MagicFriends. Hey, he's going to find a recorder on the floor in 6, which, you know, maybe Spiky's blocking a bow in level 5.
Did Spiky really make bad decisions?
I mean, he is blocking what looks to be like the item staircase in 5.
But is that really a bad decision or good planning?
Well, he's fighting for the enemy. That's bad decisions.
Okay, I will give you that one.
I mean, you don't, no, you're supposed to be a good guy. Well, in Spikey's case, he's a giant floating saw blade, but still. That's what it looks like, as DK is gonna find level 9. Now, he hadn't seen this yet, so this is new news to DK. And Chad is saying that apparently I did not notice your BC Boys reference. Alright, DK is gonna find some more money! And MagicFriends is gonna get a nice clock so he's able to clear this room at his leisure.
Don't worry, Menace, I'm just trying to fight for my right to party.
Alright, Red Candle is gonna make this room so much nicer to clear. DK is going to find his 10th heart, which will give us a potential chance at Mags. Not that we have any idea where it is.
Free Triforce!
Woohoo! Get out of 6.
If you can withstand a blue Dark Nut.
I mean, MagicFriends did a really good job of running in there, so we're doing good. There is the Triforce out of 6 for MagicFriends. And DK, let's see, DK hasn't seen 5 yet. So I have a feeling that's what he's looking for right now.
DK hasn't found 5?
I don't think so. He's still looking for something. And we're gonna buy some keys. This is a good call. I don't think we've seen him go up to the waterfall yet, and he's still checking power bracelet spots, and he just found 9, so as far as levels and stuff.
That makes sense then, okay.
He saw 8, he saw 7, he's been in 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna refresh his potion.
And MagicFriends is gonna take the recorder spots here, and we're not gonna get anything out of this.
Well, here's the good news. Since he is checking maybe it's Mags. Nope, not Mags. But since he is checking recorder spots, this should send him... No, don't world wrap. Don't world... Why? Okay,
Our container.
the heart, that's fine, but he was on his way back in the direction of 2.
I mean, you're right.
And that's what he's looking for.
And that level 2 really has been what's given DK a little bit of a room at the start, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, we don't have offensive advantage here. We can't use the silver arrows because we don't have a bow, which is totally going to be a 9, by the way.
Just throw them!
It doesn't work that way, Rick.
I tell you, if I throw a pointy thing at something, it would maybe stick. Then again, have you watched me play darts?
No, I haven't.
They don't stick. They just fall off the board.
We should add this to the list of things we make Alsoa do.
Play darts?
I think it'd be funny.
Fine, I'll go buy a dartboard before SGL.
Well, it's in DC. There's gonna be plenty of bars with dartboards.
Instructions unclear.
Okay. Anyway, dk9146 is hopefully now heading in the direction of level 5.
Either that, or we're going to go to level 7 because we were key locked out of that.
Very true, and he does have 4 keys. But yeah, I mean, it would make logical sense if you could just stab things with the silver arrows, but this game says no, and that's just not how it works. Alright, MagicFriends is back on this side of the world because he world wrapped. So he is doing all of the recorder checks that he needed to do on this side of the world when, unfortunately for him, 2 is just on the other side. He's an electric dartboard, okay.
Yeah, that randomizes the score spots. Nice one from Saber UX.
Okay. Hey!
Book on the board 7!
Oh! Now that's kind of a nice thing to find. We did see hint shops, but granted we don't... Oh, hi Spiky.
Oh no.
Okay, to be fair, this is Second Quest 7. There are a lot of transport staircases in Second Quest 7, including, I believe, 2 one-way staircases?
Is it 2 or just 1?
Might just be 1, and 8 might have 2. 4 pairs
Yeah,
and
4
1 way.
pairs,
Thanks,
1
Apple.
way.
It's 8 that has the 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when I'm doing a second quest seed, my brain is basically just trying to go into survival mode and shut down. So half the time I don't remember what's going on.
My brain is fried when you talk second quest to me.
I just, no. No second quest, sorry.
But what about third quest?
Have you, no. Nope.
Have I, no?
Have you played, see, we're talking about Elsoa today because Elsoa is on the other half of the doubleheader team. But have you played Elsoa's Zelda Classic ROM hack?
I know he's given me the ability to, but I haven't.
Oh, I beta tested it a little bit. Hey, we got a
Wonderful 7. Wand and the book. What a great duo.
I mean, there are lots of things that die to fire in our dungeons right now.
Yes.
So this is really good for DK because this is an updated weapon. This is good.
Right. I'm just talking about the nice fact that the book and the wand are right in the same dungeon together. Now the question is, will DK be able to get to the Triforce in this level 7? Well, that's 2 staircases we can't do anything about. 3, potentially.
I'm telling you, the bow's in 9. Like, we won't need to get through there to get our we got our friend bringing a wand! We're great.
It's still ew.
Yes, it's still disgusting. I mean, and this room isn't going to drop your Triforce. It could drop us a compass. That would be really nice. But
yeah, but I'm more talking. I'm talking about that shutter door.
Well, yeah, that shutter door's mean. As MagicFriends is going to take a death in level 3.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, unfortunately, here, because you only have so many trips through this room without this thing coming back.
Yeah.
And there it is.
I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if MagicFriends just doesn't want to do, like, I know a lot of runners, there's the map in 7, I know a lot of runners will kind of put off some checks for as long as they possibly can because they don't generally yield things, so I'm wondering if maybe that's why we haven't gone to the bottom left corner of the map yet. Because he's kind of checked a lot of everything else, like we've gotten a bunch of recorder checks, you know, the ones that are on this east side of the map. We've gotten bomb walls on this side.
I really hope DK can get this Triforce out of this 7.
Well, this is going to be a staircase of some kind. Though, oddly enough, this does not remove most open stairs. That's just second quest being second quest. My brain was like, wait, it's a ladder block Triforce, and then I went, oh yeah, we have the ladder this time.
And this is going to be a dead end, so I think at this point we're going to take this staircase.
Okay.
Check the bomb just in case.
Good idea. And look, wand and fire in this room. This is amazing. We go get the clock. But this is working really well. The wand fire is going to keep the ropes from being able to hit you. You have the red ring, so you're not going to take much damage when they do. Poor MagicFriends is just... He's had it up to here with this room, I'm telling you.
I think he's had it up to here with this evening at this point. Nothing has really gone MagicFriends' way. Okay, so the Goma room attaches to that.
Okay, that's alright. The other Goma room, we have no idea, but it's not an item. It's going to be a transport staircase, probably.
And then we gotta wonder about that Dig Dogger room. Oh,
yay,
this room has back.
Again. Well, it's a shutter door.
And on the other side of this is a manhandler you've got your eyes on.
Alright, so that lovely and wonderful manhandler is about to die.
Unfortunately, MagicFriends also
Yeah.
Having a little bit of difficulty with the Blue Gorilla room.
Alright, another transport staircase here in 7.
And that's our one way.
Well, it's at least a section of 7 we haven't been in yet, maybe?
No, we've been to this.
No. So we need a bow. Maybe.
We need that recorder.
Oh,
Likely.
which is in 6.
Yep. Unless we have bypassed another staircase, which... That was the room where the wand was. And this is the Goma. This is Goma.
Hey, Rick.
And this is Darknet room yet again.
Hey, Rick, go look at the chat for a second. Alright, so DK's gonna clear this lovely and wonderful blue Darknet room. Again, for the 3rd time. Nice that they drop hearts. And we have a wand, so we can do a decent amount of damage to them. And... Alright, guys, so... Rick is gonna,
Unfortunately, it looks like MagicFriends has had just a little too much of this seed. As I was just mentioning just a moment ago, this entire evening has not gone MagicFriends' way. And the frustrations are settling in at this point. You might as well just cool down, collect your thoughts.
Yeah, this is, I believe this is another case of where we had Yoshi break a couple of years ago. You just need to kind of step back for a bit. Alright, meanwhile, DK is gonna retrace some of his steps. Now, you can't have walk-through walls in 7.
Nope. Yeah, MagicFriends in chat mentioning that they've got a migraine today. It's not getting any better with this misery. If you want to come on in and talk about this with us, you are perfectly invited to. No obligations either ways, but GG's to you, MagicFriends.
Yeah, this was unfortunately not a very kind seed.
So can we get some love and support there for MagicFriends?
Alright, meanwhile, DK is headed in a direction that might eventually find him 5, because he does need to get into 5. But first, we're going to stop in 8.
So just to clarify the rules here, DK does still need to finish out this seed.
Yes, in order for it to count.
Yep.
It's okay, we're going to have some more quality time. And DK gets to deal with, the cinnamon rolls of doom.
And just to clarify for MagicFriends, who is in the chat right now, in case anyone's wondering on the VOD, the red ring was in level 2, accessible on the room just like in the southwest corner, and level 2 itself was in the southwest corner. That's kind of what's getting DK to move around a little bit in this seed.
Yeah, it's let him hang into some of these dungeons that just otherwise were pretty terrible.
The other thing here, MagicFriends was able to pull out the recorder out of 6, which we have a feeling, not confirmed yet, but we have a feeling that DK is going to have to pull out in order to get to where the Triforce is in level 7.
Yeah, because he ended up finding a Digdogger blocked staircase that he can't get around. There were a couple of Goma blocked staircases, but he came back out of one of those at least. And there's also an item in 5, the floor item in 5 we think is also blocked by that recorder.
Yep. These have not been too friendly seeds.
No, they have not been at all. But we got to do some Alsoa masks, so that was fun. And let's see, we could talk about cookies because that's always good.
We could.
Oh, I know. I got
ahead.
all excited. I'm making a Samoa's cheesecake. You know, the Girl Scout cookie with the chocolate and the coconut and the caramel? I'm totally making that in cheesecake form. And I hate coconut.
I was going to assume that Chad was going to want us to talk about DK's rupee column before you grab that fiber.
That's my least favorite internet meme ever. But it's okay. Yes, we could talk about how nice it was.
But
Aww. Alright, we got another staircase here at level 8. Whoa, biscuits and gravy. Yum. See, now that's totally what I want to pick up some gravy, but not biscuits, before I go to work tomorrow and then make gravy for everybody for breakfast. It's a banana!
Wooden boomerang, one of the items inside of this level 8.
I mean, at this point, you're probably just excited to actually see an item. Like, it's an item in a dungeon, it's not Dig Dogger or anything else blocked, and you can kind of get to it. Oh, look, there's a white sword.
Yeah, here's all the things we needed to make these seeds more tolerable.
So what you're saying, instead of the bow being on the in 9, it's going to be on the floor in 8.
Waiting for it.
I mean, we're in a room where it could have a floor drop.
Waiting for it.
It's potentially gonna happen. We'll see. And thankfully that wand is bailing DK out because there's not really a great way to not get orange bubbled in this room.
There's your drop. It's key.
Well, we did just shoot. Yes!
One off room into Q8.
Alright, we've already got the Triforce out of here. There is one item left on the floor. It could still be the bow. It could be, in DK's mind, it could be the recorder or something that is required to make progress in some... Go. Did you hug the blue bubble, DK? Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you touched the red bubble since leaving that Chevy room.
Chevy. Okay. Alright, meanwhile, DK is gonna go back the other direction, and unfortunately, because we got so many rooms away from here, the orange darknets have respawned, but again, we've got now a white sword, a wand, and a red ring. Alright, here we go. We've already got the Triforce. Now, if DK thinks he can continue to clear some of these rooms, then it makes perfect sense. We're gonna have to clip around this one.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I usually have to line that up like 2 or 3 times. Drives me crazy.
Block clipping can drive people crazy.
Well, sometimes it's just like in that one block space, it's really hard to figure out exactly where you need to be, and then if you miss it, you have to walk all the way back out and then reset. Well, we got a 5er. I mean, there's still a bomb upgrade. One room into 8.
We're still a rupee short of it.
We're getting close. There's some ropes in here. We could totally kill those guys. DK's gonna find another key, so he's actually gonna come out of here with almost the same amount of keys as he entered level 8, which is good because he went and spent a lot of money on those. Hey!
Now we can afford the bomb upgrade.
Alright, DK. Let's everybody channel your thoughts to DK to buy the bomb upgrade.
He's gonna defy us.
Buy the bomb upgrade.
He's gonna defy us.
Bombs are amazing, and that guy...
Hey,
really...
speaking of cheeseburger!
No, he doesn't want a McDonald's cheeseburger. I'm sorry. Like, there are better cheeseburgers out there.
I just love the fact that after our conversation back at seed number 1, that's what the bait block message is.
I think it's perfect. I think it's very good. Now DK's gonna go over here. He's gonna try to bomb Sal.
or walk through it.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Or neither.
Oh, what a shame. Culver's is a good cheeseburger, most definitely.
What?
Culver's? Have you ever had Culver's? It's
Nope.
a Wisconsin, oddly enough, it's a Wisconsin-based burger chain. And it's a smash burger, but they cook it in butter. I mean, your cardiologist would hate it. He'd be like,
Of
no,
course.
don't eat this. But they're actually really tasty. And then Culver's also has real... Oh, it's the... ah!
It's
No.
the one room.
Game. But yeah, Culver's is great. And it also has really good ice cream. They oddly enough have a couple in the state that I live in. So like if I ever get a craving and I'm off like way far away from where I live, I can go get some.
We don't have them where I live.
No, you guys have Timmy Hortons. I'm jealous.
I don't even get that in my side of the state.
True. I think the closest one was all the way up in, well, not up, but in Syracuse, possibly.
Let me see here. We got a few minutes here.
Okay. I mean, we're still looking for the floor drop in 8, so yeah. Okay, Ian Nomad, technically, and you're talking to a pastry chef. All right, there's not much difference. Hey, Zelda's room between frozen custard and ice cream. Because most ice creams have eggs in them. Frozen custards have eggs in them. It's kind of the same thing. As long as there are eggs in it, it is technically the same thing. You're fine. Well, I mean, we could get somebody, a moderator in chat to just time you out for a second to get rid of that one. As that's, you need to time out Ian Nomad for a second. There you go. Thank you. He's fine.
I didn't do it.
It was a copy paste. It's okay. It was just put in the wrong spot. And what about gelato? So gelato is also basically kind of the same thing. It's just frozen in a different machine. And El Solo, we decided we're making you play darts with us, by the way. Right, Rick?
Correct.
Yeah, we're gonna play darts. We need another staircase to get in there?
Perhaps.
Oh man, OpnoPoint's pointing out that the floor item here could actually be dig dug or blocked. Bye! Yeah, we got the bomb! Look at that! Woohoo! To answer a question in chat, this was not a very kind seed, and MagicFriends was already not having a great day with a migraine.
You could see with the 18
yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah.
All right, so I just got some information.
Okay, what is your information?
I'm 155 miles from the nearest Timmy Hortons.
I'm so sorry. I do enjoy Timmy Hortons. Sadly, we don't have them here, but yeah. We can always just go to Canada.
Well, yes.
Though it's cold up there, so I think that kind of just rules that out right away. Alright, we're looking for another staircase here on DK's side. We haven't apparently cleared this room yet. So we're looking for a transport to take us into the little tail bit of the cinnamon roll. There we go! Alright, there's some progress, and we're gonna get a key. Alright, come on, floor drop. What haven't we seen? Magic boomerang. Double boomerang 8 would be kind of funny. We just picked something up, but it might have been a key.
It sounded like a key. It sounded like a key. Also, for those who are wondering about me not visiting a Culver's, the nearest Culver's to me looks like it's with me going through Canada, 577 miles away.
Yeah, it's a trek, but I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty worth it. It's pretty tasty. It's rather affordable, and they have deep fried cheese curds.
You're making me want to go.
I'm telling you.
As we welcome in the people coming in from the raid at DW Randomizer. Welcome to game number 2 between DK and MagicFriends.
There's another dig dogger. And then there's a Goma! No! Oh, that's the one of those is the floor drop.
It probably is.
It's gotta be. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Alright, anyway, DK. Level 5 is just around the corner. We did not get either item out of level 5. So, good news, bad news. DK is about to find level 5, which we need. Bad news, the recorder's in 6.
Answering comments from chat, I shouldn't mention that I'm less than 5 minutes away from Culver's. You're making me jealous.
Num 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 num.
Anyway, let's continue here. Winner of this pairing goes on to the upper bracket, which, of course, if DK finishes out this seed, he will be the winner, and we'll get to move on to the upper bracket.
Most definitely. He's about to find level 5, which is the last level that DK needed to find.
Anyway.
To answer a question in chat, yes, DK is aware. They were chatting briefly in the race room. But at the same time, you know, it's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, so DK might want to actually go to sleep at some point too.
Yeah, we will get to an ending at some point here.
Yeah, we're getting there. This is a great seed, though. I like this one. To watch. I like to watch this. But alright, here we go. We're gonna clear a bunch of these rooms.
Also, that bomb upgrade was +6.
Yeah, it was really nice. That was a beautiful bomb upgrade. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to do it. He's just eyeing him. He's looking at it. It's like, really?
Yeah. You can tell DK's not impressed with that at all.
Yeah. To answer your question in chat, yes, DK has to finish the seed in order for this to count as a win.
Which is why we're talking about food.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
I mean, we could do other things, but they wouldn't be quite as fun.
But food is the universal language, so...
Yes, it is.
It's okay. But yeah, so I'm also, I'm also waiting for the guys. They want me to make donuts at work.
What kind?
I'm gonna make my, my impersonation of what I had up at Rochester, New York, which is a cannoli donut.
A cannoli donut?
Yes. It is a lovely brioche donut shell that is filled with cannoli filling right as you order it, and then it is covered in powdered sugar or chocolate frosting. Your choice.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I mean, it's in the state you live in, so you just have to go to Irondequoit, New York.
Oh yeah, make a nice, lovely 5-hour journey here at 10 o'clock at night. I can pick up some Tim Hortons on my way out.
Well, I mean, they have both in Rochester.
Sadly, it doesn't look like they have Culver's in Rochester, so we can't go for the trifecta.
No, but you could cut across Canada and go to Wisconsin. There's these weird ice caves in Wisconsin that are definitely worth seeing at least once. It's like a natural formation where the ice rolls off of like the top of a hill and it forms like these caves that freeze solid. Though, again, that involves cold, and I don't like cold. Oh, we want that.
We don't have enough rupees for that.
We can find them. Alright, there's a map of this level 5. What did we decide 5 looked like? Did we get the map in here? No, we didn't. 5 looks like a Ninja Turtle sitting with his back against the wall, and he's got his like chin on top of his hands that are crossed on his knees.
I was going to say somebody riding a jet ski.
Oh, we can do that too. I think that's great.
Also, did we just pick up a magical boomerang?
Maybe.
Yes, we did. No Point caught it.
Good job, Up No Point. Alright, so I got so we got a magical boomerang here in 5. Now, here's the thing. DK has seen the Dig Dogger room that could be the item staircase, but he's got to finish clearing this to know for sure.
I mean, yes, it would, JP, but then would sit down and do a a Z1 Link to the Past combination challenge, and that would reduce all of our anxiety, because then we'd be angry with the seed itself.
So it's, yes, okay. It's better to be mad at the seed than to be, yes, I agree.
So just to remind people, MagicFriends got a little frustrated with the seed due to the volume of deaths. You can see the 18 on their counter here. They've decided that they're going to forfeit. DK has to finish out the seed in order for the race results to count.
All right, OpnoPoint is verifying that now that we've seen it from both runner sides, the stair item is in fact underneath that Dig Dogger in 5.
I guess I can trust what OpnoPoint's saying.
I mean, he is very good at this tracking thing.
Well, yeah.
And one of these days we might get him to do comms with me.
What will it take?
I don't know. He hasn't really answered that yet. I mean, we do have a lot of tournament left, so.
Yes, we do. Because once we're done with this, we have the top bracket, and then we have the best of the rest bracket. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and Goma creeps at the grave. And Goma has the recorder that you're looking for, DK.
Okay, alright, this is good. Now, DK, you gotta take a weird path, I guess, to get back to this Triforce room because of the shoot room. To answer question in chat, based on the time elapsed and the progress thus far, the seed is pure evil. It's definitely a thing. It has not been easy. One of the only reasons, DK is playing very well, but one of the reasons DK is doing so well is because he got a very free red ring very early into the game in level 2, which has let him hang in some of these rooms that just otherwise would have been killing him.
Yep. And just to vocalize what's being said, yes, DK does need to finish. If he doesn't, then we'd redo game number 2, and we'd be sitting here talking about food in an exhibition match.
Yay! I mean, you know, it'd be fun. We could talk about all sorts, I mean, so many different kinds of foods. DK picks up his Triforce out of level 5. Now, if you are DK, you've seen 3. You might go back to 3.
Did DK see both heart containers? Because I think DK did see both heart containers in 3.
Oh, then we're not going
So
back
all he needs to do is just get that Triforce.
Well, then that can wait. This up A is actually kind of good because this tells me that maybe he's going back to 6, which is the bomb spot above the grave. Or next to the grave, I should say.
That would be the right decision on our knowledge spots here, but instead we're going back into 1 because...
Well, we still need the Triforce. That's okay.
We still need the Triforce here, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. So, I mean, and look, red ring, white sword, and wand is going to make this so much faster to get through some of these blue darknet rooms. And at least that guy stayed dead.
And darknuts are everywhere in this level.
Yeah, how many levels did we find them in? Like, we were trying to count, and then we just gave up.
830.
Yay! That's far too many darknuts.
Yeah, I know.
So this is going to be the transport staircase over to the other side of the dungeon where our Triforce is, because DK has pretty much already cleared this entire section, and MagicFriends, I think, had the compass. And answer a question in chat. The items in 1 were Raft, Heart, Heart.
Yeah, the only items that are withstanding right now...
5.
Did we find the floor drop grenade, or did we just give up on that?
The floor drop grenade is either under a Goma or a Dig Dogger.
Right, so we did give up on that one.
Yeah, we had to give up on that one. There's the item in 5, the staircase item is blocked by a Dig Dogger.
Yep.
So he really does need the recorder, because one of those things is going to let him get to the Triforce in 8. Not 8, 7.
Yeah, so it's the staircase in 5, the floor in 8, and the 2 items in 9 that are still withstanding.
Yes, and I'm telling you, I think the bow should definitely be in 9 because why not?
Let's make this easy at the end.
1 room into 9. Just 1.
Please.
Just 1. Just walk in, kill a single bat, and there's your single bat, and there's your bow. Well, we haven't had that many bat rooms. We've had dark nut rooms out the wazoo, but we haven't had, like, you know, just keys. That's all.
All right, back to 6 we go, and I forgot exactly where this recorder was. So there's I believe it was a Gliok room.
Now, was 6 the dead mermaid, or was that level 5?
Level 5 was your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on a jet ski.
So level 6 might be the dead mermaid doing an ollie.
3 was the skateboarder ollie guy.
Oh, okay, 3 was. I see. It's getting late for me. I'm normally heading to sleep right about now, but we haven't seen the map. But to answer an actual serious question from.
Hold on, I think this might be the room.
Yay!
There it is.
Yay! There's the recorder for DK. Now he still has to get the Triforce out of here, which is going to take some digging. But to answer a question in chat, what are good ways for a beginner to get into learning about how to do a Zelda 1 randomizer? Well, the first step would be to join the Discord. There are lots of resources available. There's lots of really amazing, helpful people who will spend time to answer pretty much every question you can have, even if you think that they are, you know, very silly questions.
I ask silly questions all the time, and they haven't banned me from the server.
Well, they can't ban you from the server.
Why not?
Because you're an admin. It's a little difficult to ban an admin, Rick.
I mean, Krim could find a possible way.
Krim would never do that. Though, how amazing is it that Krim and BT's, 2 veterans of the Zelda 1 randomizer community, got married in the same day?
Yeah, that was absolutely wonderful. I didn't even know BT was.
Engaged? Oh, yeah. But alright, there's the Triforce in 6 from dk9146. And then second, watch, you can always watch some of the tournament. If you really want to learn about Zelda 1, there is right now a lot of tournament races going on. So you can always ask questions in chat. You can always ask questions, you know, of the commentators, and we will do our best to give you a somewhat coherent answer.
All right, so where do we go from here? We go back to 7, it looks like.
Yeah, he's got to get the Triforce out of 7. We've seen both items, but we just need to get the Triforce out of there.
All right. Watch it be underneath the, watch the path to the Triforce be under the Goma.
I think that's a good plan. Mm-hmm. Because then that would just be like, okay, that tells us our bow is the floor item in 8. So I think we're okay. And yes, dk9146 did get the recorder out of level 6, which is going to let him get further into this level 7 where the Triforce is hiding.
Here we go.
Yay, progress!
Right into the middle. That's exactly where I was expecting it to go, because we've seen pretty much all the remainder of this level 7.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if that's the Triforce room.
Alright, let's kill some Darknuts.
Again, we got a wand and a white sword, so if you actually hit the wand and the white sword at the exact same time in the same frame, it does double damage at the same time. So you get the damage of the wand and the sword.
Unfortunately, it's just a key and not the Triforce, but we still got more. There it is.
Found it! It's inside of a pancake. The pancake decided it wanted to eat a Dorito.
What kind of Dorito?
Cool Ranch. I'm a purist. Oh, though, did you know that if you actually dip Cool Ranch Doritos in chocolate, it's really good?
Can't say I've ever thought of that.
Well, okay, so for chocolates class, we had to make sculptures. so then they let you take them home, and that's like 20 pounds of chocolate. So we were dipping all sorts of things in chocolate.
Back to 8 we go.
All right. Oh, okay. DK's gonna accidentally walk right back out.
Back to 8 we go.
Okay, so here's the important thing. If you're playing in the second quest dungeon seed, a lot of times with 7 and 8, you definitely want to make sure that you are mapping where your staircases go, so that you can come back later if you have to and know the exact path that you need to take. All right, here's possibility number 1. Spiky got stuck in the wall there.
He says.
Nope.
No!
Alright, so here's why that staircase thing is important. The other Dig Dogger room, that was weird that Spiky got stuck in the wall, by the way. The other Dig Dogger room is out past a transport staircase in that little tail section that is under the dash. And it's only accessible through a transport staircase.
Yeah, Chad mentioning about the weirdness about that. I think what it was is DK hit the recorder right immediately after coming in the room.
Oh, okay, so he didn't have a chance to fully spawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Now here's the thing, I actually really do like that DK is checking the floor item in 8 to see if it is bow. It is! Woohoo! Yay, we can go beat the game once we get the Triforce out of 3!
And with that, we have a resolution to the seed. We are in go mode.
Yay!
Get to 3, which is over here in the forest. And then to the other side of the forest where level 9 is.
Mm-hmm. And maybe make another visit to a potion shop along the way if we used up all of our potions, because we do have a second quest 9.
However, we only have 33 rupees.
The blue one was only 20-something, I think. It was definitely a Pepsi day. Oh yeah, this is our skateboarder. Okay, this is key blocked. Unfortunately, when DK was in here before, he didn't have a key. He got all the way up to the Triforce, the room right before the Triforce, and couldn't get through the door. Alright, wand, white sword, red ring. DK is gonna be in and out of here really, really quickly.
So, I hate to put this out to you there, CD and Prob, but Spiky made some bad decisions.
Spiky made terrible choices today. He is definitely off the Christmas cookie list.
Oh no.
I mean, look at the torture he put our poor runners through today. Nobody deserves Christmas cookies if they're that much of a jerk. As dk9146 is going to get the Triforce out of 3, and we are ready to enter 9 and find bacon.
Yep, that means we're going to be heading over to level 9. We are hoping to find a roar. Then we're going to be hoping to find Princess Zelda. And we are hoping that this seed is nice and puts them both back to back at the very beginning of this level 9. So we can get on out to pier.
Yay! I mean, don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed the quality time today, Rick.
Yeah, I have too. But at this point now that we've been an hour 32 into this seed, let's be gentle.
Yeah, well, like 4 rooms. Let's go 4 rooms in this 9 and have it be done. Okay, 4 rooms from that last room. Maybe. Alright, so here we go. We're going to clear this room, we're going to get a key, and yeah, as OptoPoint is pointing out, there's more dark nuts in level 9. Hey, there's my bat room!
Except for it didn't have a bow in it.
Well, no, I mean, it was under the Dig Dogger, so I guess that's okay. It was still an 8. Alright, so, the reason DK is clearing this room is because there's a single shutter door attached to it. You want to make sure that it is not Zelda. And,
it isn't.
oh, the key count is actually really nice for DK because 9 keys, you're sitting in pretty good shape.
Oh, the lights went out.
But it's not Ganon. Disco floor is absolutely nothing.
The bowl was buried in level 8 at the very, very top of the spiraled tail.
Underneath a dick dogger.
In that room in 2Q8 normally where the Dodongos are before the Triforce.
Alright, here we go. Continuing north. We're just listening for... Well, we picked the right door there.
Yeah.
Because that is a really awkward space to have a vertical shoot room. Or, is that vertical?
Try having the vertical shoot room
go into
with
the horizontal
Zelda
one?
in it.
Oh, I hate that. You're like, yay, I found Zelda, especially if you find one of the doors to the right or the left of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's just mean.
Just check out last night's race.
I was probably asleep by that point.
Yes, you were.
Alright, so DK is gonna go ahead, hug that blue bubble, find a tea room full of bats. Now he does have a blue potion, so that's good for him. Now is this a one-way walk-through wall? Though
Nope.
I would have been tempted to clear that just to see if there was a compass in it.
Alright, we're gonna check the northern side of this 9.
I mean, you want to check the ears first. The game really loves hiding things up there. Such a nice reverse clip from DK there to get through the turnstile room. Breaking logic just a tiny bit.
What's this logic you speak of?
I don't know. All the people who play A Link to the Past Randomizer talk about it 80 gazillion times, so I got jealous and thought we should bring it here. Ganon!
I hear the roar,
Yeah, we
and the
gotta go
kidnap is in the northeast of Skull.
Okay. Well, she's got to be to the south of us then.
Yes.
Yeah, there's only 2 rooms up here. Alright, here comes the pig.
And so, after an hour 36, here is Ganon!
In a moat room. Yay!
In a moat room.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, silver arrows don't count just yet.
I should. You just start spraying the room with silver arrows. DK gets a really good stun lock on Ganon in the moat room.
Lost it briefly, but we're still fine.
Yeah, we got a red ring
We're
and a
fine.
potion. Yeah, we're good.
There we go! Ganon is down.
Alright,
And
now...
all we need to do is find out which room in the northeast is where Zelda is, and DK will be moving on to the upper bracket.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Now, how much do you want to hope that it is not on the other side of a transport staircase or something like that?
Okay, we are running out of rooms in the northeast corridor.
Now we're back in that room. Now we could try to go south. Yeah, try to go south here. Maybe bomb?
Okay. That might be Zelda there.
All right,
Or
so
that
we
might be
can't-
Zelda there.
Yeah, we can't bomb there. To answer a question in chat, Krim is one of our other admins for the Z1R community.
Yeah, and obviously we're talking about the wedding thing, and that's what caused him not to be able to play in this tournament. Because obviously that was more important. There's the shutter door
Yay!
that opens up. Get your GGs in chat as dk9146 has survived this seed, and we'll be moving on to the upper bracket.
Hooray! And thankfully Zelda's not in a... Please tell me we can get to Zelda.
There we go.
Yay! Alright guys, we're hopefully gonna have DK join us here in just a minute for some words. But yeah, that was a lovely seed.
We have interesting takes of the word interesting
And lovely.
and lovely.
Well, there's lots
And-
of air quotes. You just can't see them.
Yes.
I mean, you know, what really just, it would have made such a difference if MagicFriends had just found level 2.
Yeah, getting that defense allowed DK to start moving around this seed a lot better than what we saw from MagicFriends.
Yeah. It just, you know, because there were so many Dark Nut rooms and your offense was behind a bunch of things in 8.
Welcome in, DK.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, thanks for GG's, and GG's to MagicFriends as well. Neither of these was super fun and friendly.
Yeah, this was... Go ahead, Rick.
I was going to say there was something I can't remember exactly that you wanted to bring up during this post-race conversation.
Yeah, see, the thing is now I just don't remember because
I
it
don't
was
remember
so
it either
long
way,
ago.
myself.
Oh, I remember key door in level 1. So you guys were both in level 1, and you both get to the end of like that little T shape, and you're still looking for the transport staircase in level 1, or hoping it's just not underneath those blue dark nuts. And you both get the key in that last 4-block room, and you both choose to go south. Why did you choose to go south?
I'll be honest, I immediately decided I was going to blow the key on one of those 2 rooms. I had already tracked that there was a locked door to the north, so instead of tracking the other door and changing it, I just went ahead and went south. That was my entire logic.
Okay.
I mean, that does pan out. I just didn't know if there was some psychological reasoning behind it. Obviously, we found out that was the incorrect answer anyway, and single block with great amount of blue dark nut friends was what the answer was. But what a silly seed this was, requiring you to get the floor drop in 6, the recorder there, to at least start to make some headway in this seed.
Yeah, recorder blocked Path to Triforce in 7, and ultimately the floor item in 8, which was the bow. So yeah, it was two disgusting things that it was blocking there. That would have been really nice.
Yeah, MagicFriends had actually found the bow, I think his first time into 6.
The recorder.
The recorder, sorry. Yes, he found it's yep. Brain jello. But yeah, he had actually pulled the recorder out of 6. But then he tried to go back into, I think it was 3 with those blue landmos.
Yep.
And he was just trying, you're trying to get past them, and he couldn't make any headway. But it was kind of unfortunate that he had gotten the item that he would end up needing to be able to finish the game.
Yeah, and honestly, that would have sped him up tremendously just because of the fact that he wouldn't have to double or triple dip some things. The only thing I can see, at least immediately here, is red-green was probably a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It allowed you to very much take more damage than what we saw from MagicFriends, and you can't fault MagicFriends for getting a little tired, especially the way the first seed played out too.
Oh, for sure. I was a little exhausted, but yeah, I was just checking back on my tracker. I got red-green about 15 minutes in, so I felt really good about that.
I think that was like one of the first things we had seen, because you guys did some like basic cave checks and everything, and there was nothing until MagicFriends had found a take any, and then he found 1, and then you got a bomb drop because MagicFriends didn't get the immediate bomb drop, and you found 2.
I do want to ask this, since we're talking about the timing of grabbing things. Game number 1, what was your thoughts when you grabbed the ladder when you did?
I wasn't very happy. That's for sure.
Little did you know, and little did MagicFriends know that time, you both got that ladder within like 7 seconds of each other.
That's absolutely insane. Yeah, and I mean, I'm assuming that dot done was a real dot done. If that's the case, I mean, was that 4 or 5 seconds? Oh, it wasn't.
No.
Okay.
He was in 9, or headed there. He was. I think he had just walked into 9 when you finished.
Yeah, I mean, for a near full clear, I think if I remember everything but the floor item in 7 is what I ended up getting, outside the second item in 9. But 9 was awesome. I loved that 9. I had 3 little patches on my map, and it was like everything was right there.
Yeah, it was a really forced path in that first 9, and then oddly enough, it was again, you needed the recorder, I think, to get through the Dig Dogger room to go left in the first seed, and then that would eventually take you down to where Ganon was. So it was one of those nights. Jess would have loved it. The recorder
for
was
sure.
very, very important today.
But no, I mean, I took some terrible deaths to start the second one. I felt like I wasn't playing very well. And honestly, that's what threw me into 2. Because I was going for the Armos item, and I went way northeast and took that death up in the northeast, and it sent me back to start. I had the candle at that point. I was like, let me just go ahead and do the Deadwoods, and found 2 down there.
And really, that made a huge difference, just because you were able to pull a red ring and an extra heart out of level 2.
Yeah, it made that nasty required blue Lambo in 3 trivial-ish, and I could get through there. I didn't get the Triforce, obviously, ran out of keys the first time, but was able to at least clear both items.
Yeah, that was actually another good call on your part, where you knew that you were key blocked and you had a lot of money in that seed, and you just kept putting it into keys. I think you bought 1 or 2 early in the game, and then you bought, was it 4 before you went back into where were you going? 7?
I think I bought 4 total, if I remember. The last one that I bought was just for jokes, since I went into that cave. I think I already had 3 keys on me. I was like, I have all this money. I'm just buying another key because I know I'm going to run out otherwise.
Yeah, and then Rick called it about the any key in the first seed.
You had way too many keys.
Oh, yeah. If you would have looked at my face when I got that, I think I had 11 when I picked that up. I was like, you got to be kidding me, game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just usually how it goes. It's like you buy the blue ring, you get the red ring. You buy the wood arrows, you get the silvers. And if you have like 11 keys, you know what you're going to find in that dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the second one, since we had 2Q9, I love 2Q, 7, 8, and 9, even when they're trolly like they can be, like 7 was, especially tonight. But someone always said, check the ears in 2Q9. So that's exactly what I did. I beeline straight to the top left ear. It wasn't there. I went to the top right, and then boom, Ganon's up there. It was magical.
Yeah, that was a really good find. And the hint for where Zelda was.
So I knew exactly where to focus in on trying to get. Yep, exactly.
But all right.
And with that, you are now going to be in the upper bracket coming up in just a little bit when now these play-in races get done. Your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't expect to do super well, but I'll throw it out there and we'll just see what happens. I love that it's best of 3 as well, just in case, like someone of my caliber, I think if like I'm against somebody good and I just get that dumb luck run, I think it's awesome that we do a best of 3 to really truly give both competitors an optimal chance at progressing and advancing in the tournament. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we wish you the best of luck as you move on. And for MagicFriends, hopefully they do consider joining the best of the rest so that way they can continue to play some Z1R with us. And any closing thoughts as we get ready to wrap things up for tonight?
No, thank you both, and thanks for the tracker as well. I think it was Op No Point, maybe, I can't remember, but
yes.
Yeah, okay, and for SpeedGaming putting this on, especially a double back to back, and they both were over an hour and a half ish. So I appreciate it very much.
So with that, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. CD Improv, it's been great spending some quality time as you make me jealous about Culver's that we don't have here in New York State.
Okay. Well, I can
and
always...
Tim Hortons, which we don't have here on the eastern side of the state.
Road trip.
I know. I have to go on a road trip at some point in time.
Super awesome road trip. Or I can tell you, oh, look, you got BPQ.gov, so you got his attention there. He happens to have been to a Culver's. But yeah. But yeah, Rick, this was a lot of fun. We had some very interesting Zelda to watch, so this was, it was a good time.
It was a great time. All right, we still got some more races going on right now, including over in SpeedGaming 2. You've got the Game 2 between Shaddy and Moonriz and Phoenix. Go ahead, head over there, check out the action, and we'll see you for more fun and excitement coming up here as we close out the play-in week.
And before we go, we definitely want to give a big shout out to OpnoPoint for doing an amazing job of tracking behind the scenes. He goes above and beyond what a lot of trackers have done in the past. So, you know, it's really, really appreciated.
So yeah, very much thank you, OpnoPoint. You're awesome, and we'll go ahead and let you head over to SpeedGaming 2 for that match over between Moonris and Phoenix and Chatty. And thank you all for watching.